Hi, my name is Don Walker. I want to tell you a story of an amazing product that I discovered in 2013 while on vacation in the Philippines. Upon getting off the plane in Clevo, I was immediately met by this really nice man named Roland, who drove a small trike motorcycle taxi. During the short time he transported me to my hotel, he told me about his mother Magdalene, who manufactured organic soap in a small village named Dup Dup. He went on to tell me that the money from her soap sales went to support a local children's school in her village that her father had started and to provide employment for members of her village who had lost everything in the Yolanda super typhoon. Well, long story short, she sounded like such a wonderful person that I wanted to meet her and learn more about her organic soaps. So the next morning, I got into Roland's small trike and we took a journey to his mother's house, an experience that I would never forget. Her village was located along the beach in a completely jungle environment, and like he had explained, it was extremely remote and had no electricity and no running water. Upon our arrival, Roland introduced me to his mother Magdalene. She immediately then led me to where they made the soap and began to explain to me her unique soap making process. Everything was done by hand as it had been done for years, and like her son said, she employed family members and many of those in her village. It was Magdalene's way to help her community. I was so touched by her generosity at this point, I have to say. Then she took me around her entire property, showing me where she grew the ingredients for her organic soap. I was actually blown away by how truly natural and 100% organic her soaps really were, and how she used the plants located on her property to make the soap. In fact, even the coloring in her soaps came from either the fruits themselves or from achuete seeds that she grew on her property. Then she showed me the school that the sales from her soap supports. I was simply amazed, to say the least, at how Magdalene had been able to not only support her fellow village neighbors with employment, but how she was giving much of her profits to support the small school that her father had started. At this point, it became blatantly obvious I had a new mission at hand. I had to find a way to bring this incredible organic soap and story to the rest of the world. Shortly after leaving the Philippines, I created a company that not only gave Magdalene the equipment that she so desperately needed to increase her soap production, but also to put together a distribution channel whereby we could help her sell her soaps. So, if you want an organic soap, and if you want to help a fantastic cause, please consider buying Magdalene's soap. It is really the most magnificent and truly 100% natural organic soap you will ever use, and all for such a great cause. Thank you. Oh yes, and upon my departure, the entire soap making team came out to say goodbye and to thank you all for your kind support.